Best dads may contain language or material some find offensive. Listener discretion advised. Yeah, it's bad.
I didn't like. I mean, it started off okay. It's almost like the first one they give you, the first pack, is like really good.
Oh, I bought it at the store because now it's available at the store.
Oh, see, it used to be where like I actually ordered it. And they send it to you, and if you like it, you keep going.
Oh man, if they'd have sent me that in the mail, I'd have sent a bomb back. Is that a federal offense to say that on a podcast? I'm kidding. I wouldn't have done that. I don't even know how to make a bomb. Can you even Google how to make a bomb? Jonathan, Google how to make a bomb real quick.
Let's see. What?
Just put it on private setting. Nobody can tell when you do it on private setting.
That's smart. Oh, that's smart. I would have felt stupid.
Do you remember Max Headroom?
Yeah.
Me too.
That's good. That's great.
They've been best friends since the ripe old age of 10, but kinda lost touch with each other after high school's end. Reconnected in their 20s and raised a little hell. Not so much that either ended up in a cell, but me, oh my, oh lordy, now they're in their 40s and they're still as thick as thieves in a gang. Life is sometimes happy, sometimes sad. Here's how two best friends grew up and became best dads.
How do you think this is going to record? Do you think this is going to record okay?
I don't know, man. I honestly couldn't.
Should we like stop and test? No, because I don't feel like doing it. I'd rather just like keep this going. And if it works, it works.
If it works, it works.
And if it doesn't,
we'll do another one.
Yeah. We'll just do it the other one. What are you drinking? What is that?
This is scotch.
You're so sophisticated, man.
It's a cheap scotch.
It doesn't matter.
It's like super cheap. It's like the cheapest thing you can get, but it's really good. It's called what's it called? It's a bird on the front. I would have been able to tell you had I not had one already before this. It's great though, and when I do think of it, I'll say it on the next episode because it's the kind of scotch I always drink.
What do you like? What's going on, man? You know what you look like? You look like you look like you're training someone for the Olympics.
What do you mean?
Not like you're an Olympic athlete, but like you.
What does that even mean?
You're well past your prime.
Oh, thanks, man.
Physically?
Physically? Yeah, no, that's what I thought you were talking about.
But like, you just look like you
know how to give a compliment, man.
Look, man, you're solid gold, man.
Christmas Day. Jesus.
Maybe it's the red, white, and the red and blue.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, I don't know, man. And then I saw your leg earlier, and it was very like, it was just a lot of leg. And that seems like maybe like you'd be a swimming coach or something. That's what it looked like.
Yeah. No, I get it. You look handsome too.
Thanks, man. So I was grabbing my stuff to come up here to do the podcast with you, and Si's on the couch, like watching a little show or something. And I look at it because I didn't see Jack. I just didn't know where he was. And so I told Si, I was like, "Hey, buddy, I said, I love you. Good night. I'm going to do a podcast." And he looks at me and I said, "Tell Jack I love him." And he just looks at me and goes, "Okay."
Like it's the first time you've ever said it to him in your life. Right. All right, son. Well, okay. Sorry, that was weird for you. Jesus. Did I tell you what my youngest told me the other day? He's like, "Dad, when I'm bigger, can I have a podcast like you?" I almost put a pillow over his face then. Yeah. I was like, just let me end this for you, son.
Oh no.
You don't want a podcast. I wouldn't kill my son, listeners.
Yeah.
Any of my children.
That's good. Yeah, you were very specific.
Oh, I feel I was too specific. That's why I had to make sure.
That's what I'm saying. You were very specific. Yeah. Oh man. How are we doing? I mean, I know I ask this all the time, but how are we doing on the downloads? I don't look.
Okay. Last week I tried to explain it with the metaphor.
Dude, a simple number. I'm just
I don't want to give a
number
out. It's gauche.
Oh, that's right. You can't say that.
Yeah,
you don't want to make other podcasts feel bad. I get it.
Yeah,
man. I get it.
Like how much cash do you have in your wallet?
I get it, man.
Just go ahead. Tell everybody in the world.
Money.
Everybody in the world, Jonathan. It's the same thing.
I got you.
You hear that, Listenerville? We appreciate you guys out there across the world listening to Best Dads. One download at a time, baby. That's what I say.
Yeah.
One download a week at a time.
So I got my second shot of vaccine. You heard me?
Yeah, I heard you. Did you hear me?
You want that? No, what did you say?
Oh, I said one episode per one download per week per episode.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're doing pretty good.
I'm not sure we could do differently.
Well, we could make the show about something and then market it to that group of people. What do you want? What kind of show do you want to have?
I don't know, a show where the co-host lets me have some fun for number one.
Wait, I'm the co-host now?
I thought that's how you said it. We're both co-hosts.
No, we're both CE host of the show.
I've never heard you say that.
Oh, I've said it every episode, Jonathan.
Say it one more time.
CE host. Sounds like CEO, but CE host.
Is that a real term or you just made that up?
It's real now, baby.
All right, I'll take it. Anyway, I forgot what we were talking about.
You were going to tell the folks at home.
Oh, no, you're not letting me have any fun. You're not letting me have any fun.
Yeah, that's my thing. I'm
trying to have fun and make the show about something, and
what
you
do
don't
you
want that.
But then about? I'll co-host to your new show. What's this new show called, Jonathan? If you could have any kind of show you wanted, what would it be?
It would be this show. But with you being a little more, I need you to be.
I don't want to say professional, but professional.
No, man. If this works right here, you and I on Zoom doing a podcast like this, if this works, then I think it's a sign that says, hey, it's okay to have guests on. And it's okay to treat the guest in the manner that we want to treat them, which is respectful, but also playful. And also a good time.
Respectful, but also playful.
You gotta give it a chance, man.
No, you don't. You know how you know the old saying, some things don't need to be given a chance. You ever hear that?
I've never heard that.
Yeah, that's an old thing. That's an old saying.
Yeah.
Who said that? What was it? It was
now what do you want to do?
You want to do one star?
I don't have any. Do you have any?
I do have one. I have one.
You do?
Yeah, you want me to read it?
Sure.
So this is a 1-star. This is a 1-star for a product that I purchased recently, and I didn't like it at all. Because
did you read any of the reviews first before you bought it?
No, because it's something that is advertised on like every podcast. You see it everywhere. You hear about it everywhere. But here's a little backstory. I've been using the same razors for like 20 something years. It was I believe it was the Schick Quattro.
They're terrible.
No, I love them. What? Schick Quattro?
Yeah.
What are you talking? No.
All right, fine. Go
No,
ahead.
you're ruining it. No. Or it might have been a different one. Anyway, it's a blade. It's beautiful. It shaves really close.
It shaves what really close? Be specific for
My
the
head.
audience.
It shaves my head really closely.
Okay. And you shave your head because
I choose to.
yeah, me too.
Because God
Me
took
too.
my hair. God took it from me, and I'm taking it back by shaving it. I changed razors, and I'm now using Dollar Shave Club, or I have used it a couple of times, and it's trash.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's the worst, dude.
I used to have Dollar Shave Club.
They're
It's
the
bad.
worst fucking razors. I hate them. But I don't write reviews of things, and this isn't a review. It's just my personal opinion. On my head and face, it was garbage. It was like shaving with a fucking fork. You know, it was like, it did nothing. You like feel it felt the same. It was terrible. So you used it too and you didn't like it?
I didn't like. I mean, it started off okay. It's almost like the first one they give you, the first pack, is like really good.
Oh, I bought it at the store because now it's available at the store.
Oh, see, it used to be where like I actually ordered it. And they send it to you, and if you like it, you keep going.
Oh man, if they'd have sent me that in the mail, I'd have sent a bomb back. Is that a federal offense to say that on a podcast? I'm kidding. I wouldn't have done that. I don't even know how to make a bomb. Can you even Google how to make a bomb? Jonathan, Google how to make a bomb real quick.
Let's see. What?
Just put it on private setting. Nobody can tell when you do it on private
makes sense.
setting.
That's smart. Oh, that's smart. I would have felt stupid.
Do you remember Max Headroom?
Yeah.
Me too.
That's good. That's great.
You ready for this one, Star?
Honey, you are my shining star. Don't you go.
This is for Dollar Shave Club, and this is from Dominic. Very Italian last name.
Blanda?
No, not my brother.
No.
The subject line or heading is "They suck" with an exclamation point. He says, "I'd like my money back. The 4-blade product sucks, and my skin has never been so mangled by a blade. I brought a handle and a package of refills expecting good things, and I've tossed them all away. I wish I had kept the receipt." Why would you keep the receipt? Oh, he got his at the store, too.
You always got to keep a receipt.
Oh, man. I just tell him keep the receipt, you know?
You know what I do? I keep receipts in my truck.
Do you?
Until Lana gets in my truck and go, "What are all these receipts for?" And then I just say, "Throw them away."
And you just like roll down the window. We're going on the interstate. And they're all gone.
It's like junk mail. Junk mail will come in. I'm really bad about not throwing it away in case it's something that we need to look at for whatever reason.
You're ridiculous. So Dominic, very Italian last name, goes on to say, so he didn't keep the receipt. On top of that, the shave butter literally made it harder for the blade to make contact with the beard, thus leading to more lacerations in my face and head than in the past 35 years of shaving. And geez, in a time when practically every razor has a flip side with a straight edge, the 4 blades has none? Holy crap. I'm so pissed off at how bad a freaking job these guys have done with these blades. I feel like going to their corporate office and giving them a real piece of my mind.
Oh, geez.
We know what that means, don't we, Dominic? I feel like going up to the corporate office a piece of my mind, or as they say, brain, or guns and bullets. Yeah, that's a very thinly veiled threat from a guy who has a very Italian-sounding last name.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't like being threatened by Italians. Unfortunately, I'm freaking woozy from loss of blood after shaving with the blades and need to lie down. Never again. Sincerely, a former customer who's going back to Harry. Who's Harry? You gotta wonder, you know.
I think he's talking about Harry's razors.
Or Harry's like his boss. He's like, hey, Harry, these guys aren't going to give me a new razor. What do you think I should do? And Harry's like, go break their kneecaps, Dominic. Go break their freaking kneecaps. How many times I got to tell you? You so forgot to pot the poop. And they start speaking Italian to each other.
Mm.
You mean like that? With the voices?
Yeah. And like I said, most of the time it works, man.
Yeah, it didn't
didn't
land that time. It was bad.
Do you have Amazon? I mean, I know you've heard of it. Don't be dumb with me. I know you've heard of it. But do you
That's where
use
Wonder
it
Woman comes from. I know.
Do you, other than...
we have Amazon Prime. I watch some of that, from time to time.
I got the Prime. Yeah.
You got the Prime?
I got the Prime, man. I have
You got it straight up, or you got a
No, man, I got it straight up.
Straight up?
Straight up.
I got
man.
it with the commercials.
No, I got it
Wait,
straight
what am
up.
I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of
You're thinking of,
Pandora.
like Hulu or something.
No.
I don't have Hulu.
I have Hulu.
I used to have Hulu, but I
You
had
have
to cut
Disney
something
Plus?
out. I have Disney Plus, but I steal that. I steal that. Don't tell
I can't
anybody.
hear you. What?
I steal it.
From what?
I steal it. I steal it. Are you
Jonathan,
happy?
Jesus Christ, keep your voice down. What, are you fucking kidding me? You steal Disney from the mouse? You know what he's going to fucking do to you? You know what he did to Goofy? Goofy's name used to be like Eddie or something. He fucked him up, man. Goofy's got a kid.
What am I gonna do?
You're going to fucking leave. You're going to pack your shit. You're going to get your family and you're going to get the fuck out of here.
All right. All right, well, we'll finish. We'll do the podcast first. We'll finish the podcast and then I'll. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, so I got Disney Plus. Wink. And we're good. I got Netflix.
Netflix?
I don't have any other. Like,
what do you watch?
Other...
What do you watch?
Dude, I'll watch a movie from time to time.
On what? On what platform?
Depends what movie it is, either on Netflix or Amazon Prime.
Okay, so you'll find something on anything.
Yeah, I don't have any sort of allegiance to anything.
No, I'm just saying, like, sometimes I'll look at them and I'm like, what are you even? Why do I even have you? There's nothing to watch.
That's how I felt with Hulu for a while, and so we got rid of Hulu.
Yeah, the
kids watch a lot of Netflix, so we keep it around for them. Amazon Prime, we have.
You got the HBO? You do the HBO?
No, if they have like a free trial or something, then I'll sort of binge watch a couple of things. I did watch that Your Honor show on Showtime or HBO or something.
I think it's Showtime.
It's a good show. It's kind of like In Purgatory, how that was so good they didn't make a sequel because the sequel would have been worse. And
I've actually written a sequel
for the movie you starred in.
Mm-hmm.
What's it about?
Centers around my character.
What?
Yeah, he starts a podcast with his best friend, and they start a ghost hunting corporation together with two other friends, and then they also fight in a karate tournament against a blonde bully, and at the end they skip school and spend the whole day like goofing off around Chicago. They're getting a big parade. They start singing together. And then one of them finds a pirate map, and they have to go find One-Eyed Willie's treasure, which is in a cave. And there's a pirate ship in the cave that actually that's where the treasure is. Yeah.
Really?
And they find the treasure, and the ship comes out. And when the ship comes out of the thing, it hits an iceberg. And it splits. Yeah, no, I swear to God, dude. And they almost all died except there was a door, and so they all got on the door and they started floating. When they floated, they hit an island.
That's safe, yeah.
And they were just lost.
Oh my God!
The television show.
That's good, man. That's good. That's good. I never watched Lost.
I did.
I never watched that show.
It was good.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, it's one of those shows you got to watch all
and that's why
seasons.
I never watched it.
Yeah, no, it truly is like you have to watch all 6 seasons for them to pay off.
You know why? Here's the thing.
Because there's a couple of doozies in there where you're just like, oh, come on.
But that's the thing, man. I remember like listening to I would be out and I would hear other people. I would hear some friends and family and coworkers talk about Lost, and I would just like hear them. They didn't seem happy. Like they really didn't. They didn't seem happy about Lost. Like they were kind of complaining. They seemed confused. Like none of it seemed like.
Well, that's people watching it in real time. Like I think it's definitely binge worthy. It's like a good show, but it's a long show to get through. It's 6 seasons of a network
I don't know
hour drama. You should do it.
I don't know.
What's like the longest show you've watched?
Breaking Bad.
How long was that? How many seasons was that? 6?
A lot.
8?
5 or 6.
5. I mean, you could do Lost. It's good. It raises like existential questions about living and dying and what happens to us when we're lost.
I don't know why you don't want to talk about it, but I don't have anything else to talk about. I did get my second dose of vaccine though. Oh
yeah? Did you bring it up before? Didn't you bring it up before?
I did, but you were just.
What was that? What were we going on about? Was me? Did I cut you off?
Oh yeah, there's something about you for sure. It's okay. Ugh. Anyway, so here was the thing. So this is a funny little thing. So we get there. Oh, I forgot about this. So we pull in, and the first National Guard guy gives you some paperwork, says sign here, here, and here. Go see the next guy. Okay. So we do that. We grab our stuff, and he says, give it to the next guy. So we get to the next guy. All of them are, pretty young kids, right? I mean, they're just younger. I mean, they're like 18 to 20 National Guard guys. They're just younger.
Uh-huh.
And this is another younger guy. He looks at me, and I'm wearing this T-shirt, but I'm wearing a beanie, and I've got sunglasses on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And jeans. And I'm sitting in the passenger seat, and he comes over by me, and he looks at me, and he goes, "Oh, you're a cool guy." And he looked at me, and I just went, "You're a cool guy, man." And that was it. It was just so weird.
Did he have a gun trained on you? Hey, you're a cool guy. Yeah, you're cool. All right. Put your hands down. Slow.
It was such a strange compliment because he was giving it to me as a compliment.
Yeah.
What he was trying to do, but it was strange. Number one, because you look at someone in the National Guard, I never think that they care what anybody looks like.
What if he's just doing that all day? It's like, oh, you're really handsome, dude.
Picking one thing and making them feel good about themselves. Yeah.
Hey, bud, you just get a haircut? Looks great. We should have a podcast about something. I bet we'd be good at it.
We would if we had a little fucking direction. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, hey, you two, stop making podcasts.
Also, we're like, hey, you want to do a podcast? And we have no notes, no anything, nothing. Why would we expect this to be about something whenever we're not even trying to make it about anything?
I'm trying. Are you not trying?
I mean, I'm trying the best I can. It's like saying, like, hey, why aren't you better at, I don't know, fucking piano? I don't play piano. I never try to play piano. Why would I be good at it?
Why would I even bring that up? I think you need to focus on this podcast first.
Dude, hey, do you know anybody that drives for Lyft or Uber?
Why are you looking for a second gig?
I was kind of thinking about it.
Really?
Like just to make just to make some.
What, you
want to
get killed?
No, I want to make some extra cash. But I didn't know if they really made anything or what.
Have you thought about OnlyFans?
No.
You could do some feet stuff, and I think you'd make a lot of money.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. You? Guy with your feet? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I am a cool guy.
You're
man.
a cool guy. Hey. What are you reaching for? Cool guy. Hey, cool guy. Let's put your hands on the hood. That's what they do.
It would have been funnier though if that guy would be like, "Oh, you're a cool guy," and he's like, "Hey, Stevenson, we got a cool guy
over here. Why don't you?"
Like one after another, all these different guys in uniform. Like, "Oh, Mr. Cool Guy.
Oh, Mr. Cool Guy. Why don't you step out of the vehicle, Mr. Cool Guy? Keep your hands where we can see him."
Is this your wife here, Mr. Coolio? Yeah.
All right. Yeah. We're going to need to see her get out of the car, too.
Yeah, not so cool anymore. Cool guy.
Mr. Cool Guy. Why are you wearing a beanie? It's hot outside. You got drugs in the car? Mr. Cool Guy. You're like, oh, shit, I thought this guy was going to be my friend. You don't know anything about cops, Jonathan. They're the worst.
Mr. Cool Guy. Oh, man. That's true. Why did I think that was a compliment? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
He's like, hey, tough guy. Hey, this guy thinks I'm tough. Nobody thinks I'm tough.
Right. Oh, hey, Einstein.
Yeah. Oh, this guy thinks I'm a genius. I love that you thought the cop was giving you a compliment, but he was actually just talking to you because he thought you were a perp.
He genuinely
hey, cool guy.
Seemed,
no. Don't move so fast.
He genuinely seemed like he wanted to be my friend.
Yeah, they all seem like that, Jonathan. He's like, look, just tell me how many drinks have you had. Look, we're buddies, all right, man? Just tell me how many you had. I'll get you back home. We'll get this cleaned up. You have any drugs in your car? You know, if you tell me now, it's better than if I find them. Well, I'm a level with you. I can get you out of this, but you got to tell me if you have any drugs in your car. Jonathan, you're so naive. I just like that. I love the idea of that. He kept calling me cool guy. I thought he liked me.
He called me cool guy once, okay? But
Was it
would have been
aggressive?
funny. No, it wasn't aggressive at all.
Did he have his hand?
He literally
did he have his hand on his gun?
No, like he had paperwork. He goes, all right, what's your name? And I told him my name, and he looks at me and he goes, oh, you're a cool guy. Like that's how he said it.
Did you now in between the time that he's like looking at the paper and asking you a question, did you blow cigarette smoke in his face?
No, man.
Are you glad you got Moderna?
I think it's the best one.
Oh, because I heard it was not.
I don't know. I mean, I honestly,
I heard it's the one that makes you like friends with cops.
No, they say I've heard that Moderna and Pfizer are like they're up there, man.
And
they're
Johnson & Johnson is what?
It's like RC Cola.
That's all we had when I was a kid. I'm thinking about getting the Johnson & Johnson if I get one, just so I only have to do one stick, you know?
And that's the thing is, that's lazy, man. Like, that just
Why
means
is that lazy? I don't like getting stuck with
you
needles.
want something that's an inferior product because you only want to do it one time.
How do you think this show went, this episode?
Oh, terrible. Yeah, it went terrible.
Yeah, this is not a good episode. What if we made the show about something?
I'm trying.
Can I ask you a follow-up question to that?
Yeah.
Are you tired of doing the show?
Oh, I think that needs to not be addressed.
I love it. Oh my god. That's what the show needed, was one of those.
Yeah.
That's what this episode needed.
Yeah, the show is a good show. All right.
All right, man.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
I'll see you soon.
All right, buddy.
Bye.